Hey guys, it's Owen Rosie Pie, and today I will be doing the long-awaited All My Dolls video 2015 edition. So let's get started. Just to give you guys a heads up, none of these dolls are actually related aside of Trevor and Sage, who are brother and sister. The rest of the dolls are kind of like in a dorm room together. They're not actually family, but they consider themselves family. But that does not mean at all whatsoever that there are no crushes in this household. Just saying, you did not hear that from me. So these are all of my dolls in order from oldest to youngest. And today I will be following that order, starting with the first doll that I have ever owned, Marisol Luna. Marisol is Girl of the Year 2005, and I got her that same year for Christmas of 2005. Marisol's kind of like the head of the household since she's the first doll that I ever got. She's super mature. She is like the problem solver of the family. She loves to help out all the dolls and can do almost anything well. She's a bit of a perfectionist, kind of like me. I'd say that Marisol is a perfect fit for the kind of head of household role because she's super nice, she's super forgiving, she's like that mom that you've always wanted, kind of. And finally, her roommates are Jolie and Ania. The next doll that I got was Truly Me number 39, Ania Jones. Ania's personality is very awkward. She is super sarcastic, and sometimes she can come on a bit too strong. Her birthday is February of 2012, and she is my second doll that I have ever owned. Ania could easily be considered the lost doll, air quotes, of the family because she kind of jumps from thing to thing and she doesn't really know what she wants to do with her life yet. She's always online watching YouTube videos, she's on Instagram, Snapchat, Pinterest, all these different places. And she's kind of considered the little turtle of the family. She stays in her shell, she doesn't really come out of her room very much. She's almost always on her laptop, and if she isn't, she's raiding the kitchen for food. Good job, Ania. You deserve applause. However, when you do get Ania off her laptop, she is super nice and she's a good friend. Finally, her two roommates are Jolie and Marisol. The third doll that I got was Be Forever Historical Jolie Albright. So I actually didn't buy Jolie on my own. A very dear family friend gave her to me, and so that basically makes her adopted. She was purchased by my friend sometime in 2005, but I adopted her on April of 2012. Despite how calm she looks right now, Jolie is actually amazingly spastic. Her personality is easily excitable and super smart. She is a whiz kid. Now, Jolie is considered the scientist of the family. She loves coming up with new inventions, she loves concocting tons of mixtures with her science table and putting on her science goggles and all that fancy stuff. This will most likely be the only time that you see Jolie without her glasses on. She is almost always wearing her pink raspberry glasses, including in videos. And finally, her roommates are Ania and Marisol. The next doll that I got was Truly Me number 55, Melody Jackson. Melody's birthday is in November of 2012, and she is my fourth doll. She's very sports-minded, but she is also a tad bit of a girly girl at some times, as you can tell by her outfit. She is super into sports. She loves basketball, soccer, tennis, the list goes on and on and on. She also doesn't mind looking nice, so Melody goes shopping a lot and buys herself new clothing and new accessories so that she's always looking beautiful. Finally, she is roommates with Kaylee. On to my fifth doll, Sage Copeland. Sage is Girl of the Year 2013, and I got her on January 1st, 2013, the day that she came out. Just like in her book and movie, Sage is my artistic prodigy. She loves drawing and painting and anything artistic and craftsy. But despite her undeniable talent, she has a very doubtful personality and she's not always confident in her success. And lastly, her roommate is Jolie. And on to my next doll. My sixth doll is historical figure Molly McIntyre, who I got in June of 2013. Molly is very unique. She's not like any of the other dolls in the family. She's kind of an old-fashioned gal who likes shopping for vintage clothing at thrift stores and making some of her own with her sewing machine. For example, this is a skirt that Molly made herself. It's kind of supposed to have like a vintage schoolgirl-esque thing going on there, so cute. Her personality could be described as very calm. She's also super positive and wise and good at heart, so if Marisol wasn't around to help everyone out, she would definitely be the doll to go to. And lastly, Molly's roommate is Grace. And now on to Sonali Matthews. Sonali is Girl of the Year 2009 Chrissa's best friend, and her birthday is Christmas of 2013. Sonali, often called Allie, which is her nickname, is really unselfish and she's a super good friend to everyone. Unfortunately, some dolls will try and take advantage of her kindness and she won't realize it, but that's really the only downfall to her personality because she is so nice and so sweet. Some of her hobbies include she loves to travel and she's a big photographer, so she loves taking pictures of anything and everything. Since Sonali was actually retired in 2010, I never got the chance to get her, so I bought her on eBay instead. And also, Sonali's roommate is Nelly. Next is my 8th doll, Isabelle Palmer. Isabelle is Girl of the Year 2014, and I got her on January 1st, 2014, the day she came out. Now, Isabelle tends to be a bit of a girly girl. She loves going shopping and wearing anything pink. She's also super into cheerleading as well as dancing, so you could imagine that she's really popular in school. Her personality is very competitive and outgoing, and her roommate is Kanani. Next up is Jolie Macklin. Jolie is Truly Me doll number 38, and her birthday is in March of 2014. Now, Jolie is pretty much considered the music prodigy of the family. She can play almost any instrument, the guitar, the piano, and even the flute. She's also very confident and sure of herself, but the only downside to her personality is sometimes she can be a little greedy. For example, guess who ate all the cookies last night? It sure wasn't Nelly. And let's not forget that time she took almost every single piece of clothing Marisol owned just to make a sewing project. Yeah, that happened too. We still love her though, and her roommate is Sage because they click in the way that they're both prodigies of the family, so they're super gifted and they are like best friends. My 10th doll is Nelly O'Malley. Nelly is historical doll Samantha's retired best friend, and I got her in March of 2014. Now, I kind of consider Nelly like my collector's doll. She's never really been taken out of her outfit that she's in right now, but I think later on in the year I'm actually going to change her out of that outfit and let her wear some other stuff so she can actually become a part of this family, and I can include her in more videos and not have to worry about her condition. And like Sonali, I actually wanted Nelly after she was retired, so I wasn't able to buy her directly from American Girl. Instead, I just bought her online. Nelly's personality is very soft, sweet, and loving, which fits perfectly with her title of animal lover in the family. In her free time, Nelly likes to volunteer at animal shelters and pet stores. She also loves crafting. She's a very crafty person. Nelly's dream is to own every single type of animal in the world, which will not happen as long as Marisol is in the household because she cannot stand things being dirty. And lastly, Nelly's roommate is Sonali. My 11th doll is Trevor Copeland. Trevor is a custom American Boy doll that I bought off of eBay, and his birthday is March of 2014.
If you couldn't already tell, I kind of had a spending spree in March of 2014, because, 3 dolls in the same month.
Trevor used to be a Molly doll, but his creators who customized him gave him a boy wig, and now he's a boy. Crazy how that works. So Trevor is... Oh, this is awkward. Okay, well, one of the other dolls just handed me a paper, and it says, "From Trevor, please read off in all my dolls video." So, okay, according to this paper, Trevor can be super sarcastic, he's also awesome, and he needs a girlfriend? Okay, moving on. It also says that he likes skateboarding and collecting toy dinosaurs. Alrighty then. And his roommate is Dakota ever since Sage ditched him for Jolie. I'm sorry, Trevor. So yeah, like I mentioned earlier, Sage is actually Trevor's sister, and they are twins, so that's cool. And according to Trevor, he needs a girlfriend, so I guess I'll be hosting a girlfriend contest sometime in the future on my channel. Oh, okay, another paper. It says, "You will be." From Trevor. Alright, next doll! My 12th doll is custom American Girl doll Dakota Cameron. Dakota, formerly Truly Me 49, is kind of considered like the gothish hipster of the family. Like Trevor, her wig was replaced by the former owner, and I bought her off of eBay. However, she did not arrive like this. In addition to cutting her bangs a little bit, I also gave her some fake makeup, a nose ring, and a belly button piercing. I painted both the cat eyeliner and nose ring on with acrylic paint, and I used a sewing pin to give her a belly button piercing. If you would like a tutorial on how I did the makeup and the nose ring, I'd be happy to make a video on it. Just comment down below letting me know that you want to see that. Dakota's personality is very spunky. She kind of considers herself the cool cat of the family. A lot of people think she's goth, but she actually isn't because she wears other colors other than black. Dakota is a huge gamer. She plays basically every game known to man, which is probably why she's roommates with Trevor, because Trevor also likes gaming every now and then. Dakota is pretty much a tomboy. She doesn't wear what normal girls wear. She likes staying close to neutral colors, and you won't often find her wearing pink. She also loves to hang out with guys more than girls, so that kind of just gives her that tomboy trait. One of Dakota's other hobbies is she likes to listen to music, especially Marina and the Diamonds. That is her favorite singer in, like, the entire world. And now moving on to my 13th doll, Kaylee Hopkins. Kaylee is Girl of the Year 2003, and her birthday is in June of 2014. Kaylee loves to swim. It's one of her favorite things to do. She actually swims competitively on a team, and when she's not swimming, she's usually pranking some of the dolls in the household. She's also childish at times and doesn't always listen to the older dolls of the family. Kaylee is very devoted to the things that she loves, and she is also easily motivated. Just like a lot of my older dolls, I didn't buy Kaylee at the time she was released because I didn't like dolls in 2003. Lastly, her roommate is Melody. Next is Girl of the Year 2011, Kanani Akina. I got Kanani for Christmas of 2014, and she's probably my favorite doll out of my entire collection. Kanani is the calm, cool, and collected doll of the family. She doesn't really tend to freak out very much, and she keeps it pretty low-key most of the time. All of the dolls mostly know her as the beauty guru of the family. She loves new clothing, she likes doing haul videos on YouTube, likes wearing makeup and all that fancy stuff, and she also loves modeling. Kanani also really wants to start doing haul videos of her own, so if you want to see American Girl doll haul videos by Kanani on my channel, comment down below and I can make that happen. Finally, Kanani's roommate is Isabelle because they both are super girly and they like doing makeup and hair and they like buying clothing and they can relate on that level. Finally, my newest doll is Girl of the Year 2015, Grace Thomas. Grace is my 15th doll and I bought her on January 1st, 2015, the day she came out in stores. Grace's favorite hobby is acting. She loves being in school plays, but when she's not on stage, you could probably find her in the kitchen baking. She's also very energized, she has a positive attitude, and she's confident in herself and her abilities. One action that would probably describe her would be, "I'm Grace Thomas, and you're watching Disney Channel." Okay. Hey! Oh, I dropped my wand! You'll eventually get there, Grace. Just more practice. And finally, Grace's roommate is Molly. I also have 3 dolls that I haven't opened yet who are Ivy, Mary Grace, and Cecile, so expect an opening video for each of these dolls coming very soon to my channel. And in addition to that, I have another Mary Grace doll who has brown eyes, and I'm planning on turning her into a boy doll. So yeah, those are all of my dolls. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and comment down below which doll is your favorite. Also, I'd really like to thank you guys for 14,000 subscribers. That is huge, and I am so amazed and baffled that I have that many subscribers. See you in my next video!